All right, when I went to D.C., one of my hopes and dreams was that I would be able to get into the Congress building and be able to voice my opinion for the people of Louisville and everywhere else. But when we got in and couldn't get past the receptionist at the first one, I felt like they didn't care about our cause. They just wanted to get rid of us. At least when we went to the second one, we could still leave them a pamphlet for what we were doing, and at least we couldn't speak to anybody but the reception, but at least he took the time to speak with us and to listen to what we had to say. So I feel like the second guy that we spoke with was more willing to listen than the first. So I don't feel like it was a complete waste, but I just need the Congress and everybody up there to know that we're going to keep fighting because it's one voice, one sound. And the more we fight, then maybe he will change the law because we can't afford to be out on the street. You want to send all the people on the street to jail because you see them intense because they have nowhere to go, but yet we fought to get off the streets, and now you want to put us back on the streets. And that is not okay with me today or any day.
One of the things I really want to work on is housing. The housing is ridiculous. I mean, I've been told I've got to wait 7 years before I can have a place to live, that I can be privileged enough to have a place to live. That's ridiculous. So I think that today, letting them know that, you know, their lives here, they're not just statistics. That was very important. A good takeaway for me was the support of everyone, how many people are truly coming together in this country. It was heartfelt. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing all of them together, rallying, speaking one voice, saying one thing, wanting and needing what we actually deserve, and what is the saying we have. We're the grassroots of this country. So without us, there would be a country anyway. My name is Tabitha Skaggs, and this has been an incredible trip for me. It's been life-changing. I got to see things that I never thought I would ever get to see in this lifetime. And I got to be a voice that I didn't think I would ever get heard. So I feel like I've gotten a lot accomplished today with everyone, and hopefully with all of the things that we have, mentioned to everyone, and the things that we're standing up for will be heard and changed.
What causes me to keep doing what I'm doing is because housing is, I'm very compassionate about housing, and everybody should be able to have a home and deserves to have a home. And I'm going to keep fighting for the ones that are still out there, and the ones that are no longer here for us, to make sure or try to get everybody housed. That I don't know. Is that good or no? I hope we did. um, it was we had we made a lot of noise, and we had a huge turnout. Um, so I know by uh, people coming up to me that I impacted them with my story, um, and how powerful my story was, and they like wanted me to come back and stuff. So
Let's go! not be the only people in America living in stable housing. Housing assistance must not be defunded to make billionaires more money. Our representatives must stand up for us, the people who represent them. Last year, Vocal US attended the rally in front of the Supreme Court for Grants Pass ruling. Right now, across this country, people with nowhere to live are being ticketed. This does not address the lack of housing. We at Vocal know exactly how to end homelessness. Give them a home. Period. Period. We, the people, must tell our stories to encourage each other to say no to starvation budget and yes.
If you do nothing else.
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 If you do nothing else.